Welcome to Tenor Tech, where I solve the problems you didn't even know you had.
Start by confirming you actually have HDR footage, PQ, HLG, or a Dolby Vision Pass, because After Effects treats them differently. Once confirmed, open Project Settings and switch to 32 BPC float and set a wide working color space like Rec. 2100 or ACES to preserve highlights. Import the clips and create a composition matching the native resolution and frame rate. This avoids resampling shifts. You're doing this to keep luminance headroom and prevent clipping when you start color transforms and grading. Once your project is set, interpret footage to the correct color profile so grading tools operate on accurate data. Use Lumetri or an ACES-compatible workflow to perform exposure and highlight roll-off, because HDR needs gentle compression of peaks rather than aggressive clipping. Add adjustment layers for targeted highlight recovery, use curves for contrast while preserving midtones, and mask to protect skin tones and specular highlights. This sequence keeps detail in bright areas and maintains natural saturation. You're avoiding the posterized look. To finish, export with metadata intact. Use Adobe Media Encoder or After Effects render with an HDR-capable codec such as HEVC/H, 265 or ProRes that supports Rec. 2100 PQ or HLG. Make sure to embed the correct transfer function metadata so displays interpret luminance correctly. Once done, view on a calibrated HDR monitor or apply a monitoring LUT to validate highlights and color. If the result looks washed out, check your color management, clamp and gamma settings, and ensure the export metadata matches the display target. This fixes most issues.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to keep your life in tune.